Hi, this is Mark with Right Line Trading. This is our evening newsletter, starting with this disclaimer that all signals and trading opportunities that we provide are for demonstration and educational purposes only. Everyone understands that trading the markets involves substantial risk, and it should be understood that a person can lose a substantial amount of money. Always carefully consider your financial position prior to trading. Never risk more than you can afford to lose, and consult a financial advisor prior to making any trade. Now, one thing that you see that's you don't see for the most part that's really unusual is for someone to do a recap of trades that are in evolution or that just closed that they talked about earlier. All I see are trade of the day, but that trade took place already, and you don't have any idea whether it did or it didn't. Now, I mentioned earlier in the week that we bought puts on TWLO. You can see on Thursday, the stock took a huge crash. We made really, really good money on TWLO. That was one of our four main new positions this week. The second of our four big positions this week is Microsoft. And we bought calls on Microsoft. And you can see that Microsoft, we're in the green off of today's big move up, almost a $10 move. And we should get nice follow through on Monday. Microsoft was up as much as $10, fell to $5, and then closed right off its high of the day. I would believe that we would see nice buying pressure going into Monday. If it really takes a big move up on Monday, we could close the position. It expires next Friday. Only have 5 more days left in this position, and my gut tells me that we're going to do exceedingly well. Technically, we are set up beautifully for the long trade to continue and to buyers to continue to press it up higher. Now, we bought calls on Roblox, and Roblox obviously has not gone our way. It was as high as 125.99, and then it really came back to 115. Had one really poorly performing day, and basically it almost formed a double bottom. Not quite here. It's actually, well, that really doesn't really mean a whole lot because this bottom was then broken to the downside. Now, today we saw an up move. It was a weak up move. We have plenty of time left on the position, and I believe that it will ultimately eclipse this 125.99, and we will see a move up. I think the stock is building momentum to the upside. You can see that most of our indicators are pointing to a continuation move to the upside. And it's an explosive stock that can move $15 to $20 in a given day. If it does, it'll put us in the green. This one is really, we're in an indecisive period right now, and again, I believe we're gonna wind up coming out on the green side, but clearly on this position we have some risk. Now, the position that's really in significant jeopardy is TWLO. When I took the trade and I bought puts on the position, it looked like a terrific short, and it just reversed on a dime. Buyers came in, swamped the trade, or swamped the stock, and moved it to the upside. But you can see now it's starting to retrace. It's off of its high here of 289. It's down to 264, and we still have a really decent chance of seeing TWLO come back and putting us in the green. Again, this is the toughest position we have. We've got to have this fall about another $20, and we only have a week to do it. So I think it's really going to depend a lot next week on market conditions. If the NASDAQ takes a beating next week, I think Twilio obviously will at least fall in sympathy. I would like to see the whole thing give in and just collapse. If of the three, I had to pick the one that we're most at risk at, obviously it is Twilio. So of our four major new positions, we already cashed one out, TWLO for a nice profit. We're strong green on Microsoft, and which I believe we're going to continue to get further move to the upside. We still need a little bit of a move up on Roblox, but that is eminently possible. I'm looking where the stock is and where it needs to go, and I can easily do it next week. This is the position that really we're most at risk at, and that is Twilio. Like I said, we need about another $20 to the downside. So that's really our recap for the week. This is not an easy market to trade. Again, I'm going to be doing a webinar on Sunday. If you haven't gotten the link for it and you wish to attend, just send an email to info@rightlinetrading.com and we'll send you a link. I'm going to give you the 3 optimal ways to trade a market like this. 2 heavy-duty days long, where all 3 indices move up really strongly. Then you have a major day down. Then you have a sideways day. Then you have another day to the, where you just, it's just making really abrupt moves in one direction or the other. It just doesn't seem to be able to gain traction to one side or the other. Number of stocks trading above their 200-day moving average is well below 50%. So it's a tough market to trade. I'm going to show you exactly how to trade it. The trades I'm reviewing here don't clearly exemplify it, but we're going to go into this mode. If you're interested and you don't have a link for Sunday at 6 p.m., you can send us an email to info@rightlinetrading.com. You're welcome aboard. It's free live training. Have a wonderful evening, a wonderful weekend. Relax, enjoy. Grab some lousy films on Netflix. Recharge your batteries, and let's prepare ourselves for the market on Monday. Take care. Have a great night.